Oh, look at this guy, all official looking. Gino Farina. Oh, he's the celebrity chef.
The Henri brothers were truly brilliant. Their meals were loved by Pokémon and people. Between you and me, I'm close to recreating one of their recipes.
My opinion, your mustache could use a little bit of filling in.
How is that possible?
It could use a
That's
little
trade
bit of work.
secret.
I figured as much. That's it for the interview. Thank you so much for your time.
Oh, anytime. Especially if you're doing the interview.
Especially with a massive gap in the middle.
Goodness. There you are, Captain
Weird.
Eckhart.
Like, I have a little gap in mine. Ship's captain.
Well, hello there, Miss Rose. How can I help you?
This may sound odd, but I'm afraid my bag has been swapped with someone else's. Look at this. I don't recognize any of the contents.
Any of the
I'm so
contents
sorry
is
to hear
one
that.
thing.
We'll look into it.
I really appreciate it.
Wait, is that?
Tim.
I don't remember what the actor's name is. But is that Geralt from
Fire?
Fire Emblem Three Houses voicing the
not
captain?
You know?
I need to hear his
I've
voice
seen
again.
this mask on the news. They said that it was stolen.
What? Stolen.
Oh no.
Impossible.
There's an awful lot of strange things going on this ship.
Gosh dang, I'm not gonna hear the captain's voice again for a little while. But it sounded like Mr. Dudo. Can't trust anyone with a mustache like that, bro. It's nasty, shave it. Yeah, it needs to fill it in, then maybe he'll be a little bit more trustworthy. Maybe he can even... I've yet to ever get, like, any mustache gel or anything like that. I started growing out the corners here after playing Assassin's Creed Syndicate and seeing, like, the curls on the villain in that, and I wondered, like, huh, can I do that? And so I grew out the edges here, but I haven't gotten any stuff. But, you know, as I was playing with it, it occurred to me, like, it might not half bad naturally curl here. He needs to be a little bit more like me. Oh, it's kind of... It, like, goes down and then it's curling up, which isn't all that great. I need to just curl it up there. I don't know. I don't know what the heck I'm doing. But he has a lot to learn, that guy there, or something. Well then, Miss Rose, we'll hold on to this suitcase for now. Let you know as soon as we find anything out of anything about it. Yes, please do. Thank you for your help too, Mr. Goodman. I'll be at the bridge, so please stop by should you need anything. You know what a bridge is, right? It's where they control the ship. You can reach the bridge by the elevator in the second floor of the lounge. Well, Mr. Graham, I'll see you again when we have our interview. As a apprentice mustache connoisseur, I do not approve of that guy's mustache. I think I'll head back to my room too. Thank you for everything, Tim. Please stop by if you have time. I'd love your company. Gosh dang, I'm getting fat shamed. Hey.
Yes.
Pleasure to meet you. My name is Gino. You know Mr. Graham, correct? Yes, I've had the pleasure of meeting him. Oh, Peter! Wait! Maybe the game does work like the way I described in some instances? Because he basically just did like a grid over to me. Mr. Graham asked if I could participate in an interview, so I was doing my best to oblige. I take it you were talking about cooking? Oh, we discussed a lot of different things. How to spend time on luxury cruise liners. Yes, something that everyone should definitely know. How to best enjoy the Pokémon Carnival, about running restaurants, and about the future of food and cooking. Wow, that's quite a range of topics. I'm looking forward to watching the show. Maybe not seeing your mustache on it, though. I still can't believe a crime could be committed on an elegant ship like this. I've never even seen a mask like that, though. Wonder if it really was a stolen item. I know. There's so much we don't know. Whatever it is, I'm glad the captain has it. He'll keep it safe. But if the captain's in on it. I hear it's quite popular. I'd like to see it myself, just to witness firsthand what draws so many people to it. It's probably like a very select audience. There's probably not a lot of people there. Amelia has told me everything. I'm happy to give my support. Thank you, sir. Good luck with everything. I'd very much like an interview with you once you've cracked this R case, though. The rating should be amazing. Does he ever think of anything besides ratings? Well, the interview with the captain is next. What, the interview with the captain? You have an interview with the captain too? Yes, we figured the captain of a ship like this would be worth talking to. I bet he has a lot of very famous friends. But I didn't expect there to be a mystery about the suitcase. I think this is going to be a very interesting interview. I should thank you, Tim. Oh no, that's okay. About the mask. Who would have thought it was a stolen mask? Who on earth brought on board? In case you're following, it's very interesting, but I admit this case is also intriguing. They're related. They're both going to what's gotta be auction. I agree. Somehow hearing this guy say it annoys me. Calm down, Pikachu. We've known each other for a long time. We featured him on one of our shows back when he was just getting started as a chef. He agreed to the interview specifically as a favor to me, actually. About the show? Prime Treasure Show? I don't know anything about it. Why not check with Captain Eckhart, though? The captain should know everything that happens aboard his ship. It's a good idea. I'll check with him. Let me know if you think it'll make a good TV show. Does this guy ever let up? Still, asking the captain is a good idea. Hi.
Okay.
Hope you can find the suitcase for Miss Milton. Once I'm done with my interview, I'll try and help your investigation. Mr. Graham's already given me permission. Thank you. Any luck with the investigation? About the show? Were you able to find out anything? Well, the thing is, I found out that we can't find anything specific. What do you mean? There were a lot of people saying they couldn't get tickets. An unnatural amount, really. President Graham. I've told Mr. Graham we'll be helping investigate R. He says GNN is happy to help in any way. Thanks. I appreciate it. Oh, but he said in exchange he wants an interview with you once the case is solved. I should have guessed. He wouldn't miss out on this opportunity. But the mask. What exactly was mentioned about it in the news you saw? They were saying it had been stolen from an art museum. I think it was about 3 months ago. It was a big deal since the mask is apparently very valuable. Wonder if that was the real thing. If it is, what is it doing here, being sold? Keith isn't the only bad guy out there. It's possible that the thief brought the mask here with the hope of selling it to someone. Interview with the captain! I have an appointment with the captain at the bridge later on. So, you'll be conducting the interview. Yes, although Mr. Graham seems to want to ask about the incident. It's still on your mind too, isn't it? Yes, the case still hasn't been solved. I'm going to go ahead and ask about the parade, like I'd planned. Nagino was interested in the mask, so he'll be coming with us to the bridge. Oh, okay.
Hey, Tim! Tim!
Yeah, once the majority of that guy's model is off screen, he despawns.
Hey, Tim!
Maybe a little bit less than the majority. I admit, I was surprised to find out the mask was a stolen item. But let's leave the suitcases to the captain. We need to find out about that show. They're related! Yeah, let's go ask the captain about that. For that, we need to get to the bridge. Let's go to the second floor for starters. Yeah! So now we take the elevator up, right? Now we go up. There's a crew member. Let's ask him where we can find the elevators. I guess it's not the elevators then? Right. Excuse me. Yes? Can you tell us where the elevators are? I'm trying to get to the bridge. Oh, you can get to the bridge by using the elevators here in front of us. This door has elevators on its left and right sides, but either one will get you there. Thank you. Alright, so now I can use it. Okay. Oh, I thought it might be immediate cutscene. It was not.
What is it?
Can I help you, Mr. Goodman? There's something I'd like to ask you. And what might that be? They really don't have any better form of compass there? Okay, about the show. Do you know anything about the Prime Treasure Show? I'd love to know more about what kind of show it is, but we can't get tickets. I'm really sorry, but I don't know much about the shows myself. Even though you're the captain? Sorry to not be more help. All the shows are planned by the committee. What do you mean? You see, this ship is a little unusual. Passengers are actually the owners. Oh? All the rooms are privately owned, and everything from the events on board to the next destination are decided by a committee run by the passengers. So, they aren't just here temporarily, they just straight up live here? So the passengers have more power than the captain. So I don't know anything about what shows might be planned. All of that's run by the committee, as I said. I see. Well, thank you very much. The suitcase. We're still trying to find Miss Rose's suitcase. We're also in the process of notifying every department about the mask. I hope every suitcase ends up where it should be. Where are you keeping that suitcase now? In front of Nosepass. Nosepass seems to have taken a shine to it. Put on the mask, Nosepass. But think of it. Seems like the owner of the suitcase is also interested in that show. I had a good look through the suitcase. I found a strange note. What? Let's see. Dear pesky plumbers, the Koopalings and I have taken over the Mushroom Kingdom. The Prime Treasure Show. Iced tea. Oh, are we getting the code? The usual frillish. Umbrellas and yellow deck chairs. What does that even mean? Is that some kind of code? Yeah, to get into the show! My hunch was right! Those are some random words. It's written them down anyway, though. Actually, Tim, there was something else besides that note. Ticket. I don't know what it's a ticket's for. What it's a ticket for, though. Are you just straight up gonna give me a ticket to the show?
Ah,
Yes? Wait, was it in the suitcase or something? You were telling me to grab it? There's a ticket in here. The golden ticket at the Willy Wonka's chocolate factory? Yeah, doesn't say for what event, but it has today's date on it. Wonder what the ticket is for. Take it and go show it to the crocodile. The crocorock, whatever. Yes. So I have that in my... No, do I not have it in my pocket? I just jot down that's there. It's a ticket for the event that he got
Tim,
from
Tim!
doing a secret code with iced tea. That was a bizarre note in the suitcase. Yeah, I wonder if it's related to the mask in some way. Yeah, to actually get into the auction and auction it off. There'll be some kind of secret code that lets you get into the show. Still don't know what kind of show it is. We might be able to find out more if we follow what the note says. I'm a much better detective than Pikachu here is. Or Tim. There was one thing on the note we can start investigating immediately, right? All these things, right? I don't know. Iced tea, I think it's a little too broad to really investigate. It's code! Well, definitely something strange. It's easy for us to investigate the usual Frillish. Exactly, might be able to figure out the code on the note if we talk to the Frillish. Hopefully it will lead us to the show. Let's go find the Frillish and see what they can tell us. I mean, they'd probably be keeping it super secret if they're doing their job well. Which is why I wasn't sure what thing to select there. Nose pass, always facing north. So I guess we're headed north, then? In that case. Suitcase. I love the mask inside. Oh, the captain put it in front of you when he noticed you were trying really hard to turn your head so you could see, huh? It made you that happy, huh? Well, that's good. Okay. What wires can I rip out here? What kind of harm can I create? Let's cause a little bit of mayhem. But what does it look like in native graphics? Okay. I feel slightly put off. Oh, no, not shaders. There. I slightly put off either way, but there's an extreme close-up there. Okay. So I go outside here and I talk to what I guess is the usual Frillish, and I went down a different elevator. Oh, hey, Tim. Amelia, Mr. Graham. Welcome back. We were just talking about you. Did you find out anything about the show? Well, even the captain didn't know anything about it. But I did manage to get some new information. The suitcase had a note in it, and a ticket that I could have just taken. A note? Yes, and a few things written on it. One of the things was the Prime Treasure Show. Oh, that's quite the scoop, Tim. A stolen mask and a mysterious show. This whole suitcase incident is just full of surprises. Hello, Lionheart. I'm doing pretty alright today. He's totally planning to make it part of the program. Is that all he ever thinks about? So are you going to investigate what was in the note now? Yes, I'm going to try and find out more about what was written on it. Okay, I'll keep trying to find out more about this mysterious show. Alright, so this way we go. I'm just trying to get as caught up on both stream projects and real life projects as much as I can before university starts here again in a few days. So, hi, is it you?
Fruit?
So I'm just keeping busy getting through what stuff I can. About the usual Frillish? I see, so you don't know what it means either. I don't think it means this is the usual Frillish mentioned in the note. Let's go talk to the other ones. Okay, so out we go. I'm just getting caught up here as best I can, but how's it going for you there? Is the one at the top the usual Frillish? Maybe? Let's see here.
Fruit?
The usual Frillish. Doesn't ring a bell. Thanks anyway. So probably the one that's wandering around here? Maybe?
Fruit?
Wait, are you just chilling under this? Oh no, huh? But you did run into an unusual customer. What do you mean? He was trying to order something that wasn't on the menu. He was so persistent you had to chase him away. What was he trying to order? You don't know. He said he wanted a book. Trying to order a book. Whoever it was making that mysterious order could be the owner of the suitcase. It's worth looking into anyway. Hey, Frillish, what was this guy like? Lying around as if he owned the place. And he was blue? Sonic? Maybe he was wearing blue clothing. Let's have a look around. Alright, trying to get the Thieves Gem or something at Octopath Traveler 2. That doesn't ring a bell for me, so I don't know if I know it myself. But we gotta go to the yellow one here, right? Okay, maybe not. Maybe it's this one here? Yeah, I know there's a bazillion items in that game. Wait, I've apparently already asked you? Okay. Want a book. Someone wearing blue clothing. Excuse me, do you have a moment? Hmm? Then you just order something unusual from Frillish. Okay, so I see how Pikachu's pathfinding works now. If Pikachu can just make it to you, his default pathfinding is just go towards Tim. That's what happens by default. And then if he can't make it to you, like if he's impeded for X amount of time, then he either goes on grid or a path network to work his way over to you. That's how the pathfinding works. Oh, you saw that. How embarrassing. I was trying to order a book. Huh? You can order books from Frillish too? Well, I thought you could. It looks like I was wrong. Frillish wouldn't take my order, so I gave up in the end. Why did you try to order a book from Frillish? You get hard reads, obviously. It's actually my first time on this ship, and I was just trying to blend in with the people around me. I saw someone getting a book from Frillish, so I figured that must be how all these high-class folks pass the time by the pool. Just thought I'd give it a try, too. Frillish carrying the book. Do you know which Frillish was the one carrying that book? To be honest, all the Frillish look the same to me. How about who received the book from the Frillish? Oh, that I can tell you. It was that lady on the deck chair across from here. Oh, the Cincino. Thank you very much. Alright, let's go talk to that lady relaxing on a deck chair. Frillish brought a book. Alright. Time for an interrogation. Where were you on the night of the 6th? Can I help you? About the book from Frillish. Did I order a book from Frillish? No, ordering a book from Frillish. I've never heard of such a thing. Well, we spoke to someone who saw... I said I don't know what you're talking about. Perhaps whoever you spoke to was mistaken about what they think they saw? Lying innocent, huh? I don't think we'll get any answers out of her. So now we gotta start dunking her head in the pool. Where's the money, Lebowski? Doesn't mean we're out of options. Let's talk to this Encino. Okay, fine. I'll be a little bit more pacifist here. Your partner received a book from Frillish. She did, huh? I knew we could trust these Pokemon. Let's hear what they have to say. Right. Alright. Which Frillish was it? The one with sharp features. Oh, the Frillish on the 2nd floor. That's the one that brought the book, huh? Thanks. Sharp features? Didn't notice? You know, work on your observational skills if you want to be a detective. They all have different features. Do they really? Alright. So the Frillish up there. Oh, view was great from the 2nd floor. So you went up there and got to look down from the edge of the 2nd floor deck before your partner met with Frillish. Before she met with Frillish, huh? Must mean something. Their partner on the 2nd floor? Was your partner acting funny when she was looking down from up there? You don't know, huh? You're just playing a game of counting everything down on the 1st floor with her. Okay. Thanks for the info. Okay. So I should look down from there or something? Oh man, I'm still kind of tired. I slept in a little bit today, but not a massive ton because I had stuff to do. You know? A lot of today was just digging a hole. I'm digging like a hole in the shape of an L, digging out the lawn to make room for Haskaps. It's gonna be a nice little Haskap corner, and it's gonna be awesome. But I did... today was a lot of digging. Now I'm tired. Hey, I'm the Frillish in charge of delivering books. Ah, so you are. I think you could bring me one. Well, if we order it properly. What do you mean? I'm ordering it right now. It's no use. I just think of Sonic 06. What are we supposed to do? But yeah, watching Detective Pikachu, I guess the movie there. I assume you mean watching like the movie rather than the cutscenes of the game. Yeah, I quite like the movie too. I think it's good as well. All it says is do it properly. I think it's going to tell us. So iced tea and something. Maybe there's some specific way to order it. A place order? We're going to place an order. Do it properly. I'd love to, but you haven't told us what you even mean by that. It's a secret code. You're an awful detective. Can't tell us. This is getting us nowhere. So until I know for sure in-game, it won't even let me try. I have much time to speak with other Frillish. Sure looks like you have a lot of time to me. Keeping still is part of your job. Can't be ready to go all out at a moment's notice. It seems pretty proud of itself. Oh, it looks all sharp and serious, too. What's the deal with this Frillish? I still can't believe that of all things, this video game got a movie. Seems like there's a specific way we're supposed to order. Maybe it has something to do with what was written in that note. Also, remember that Cincino told us its partner was counting something. Why don't we put all the information we have together? Okay. So we can piece it together right now. Okay. I don't remember everything that was in that
place an
note.
order with the Frillish on the second floor, it'll bring us a book, apparently. So there's gotta be some secret in how we place an order.
Yeah.
I don't suppose you found any hints on that note, did you?
Yeah. I think. Where it gives us a clue. Well, I mean, iced tea for one.
Now, why do you think that?
What? Okay, wrong thing then. But the iced tea was an important part. So, I guess reset. So, umbrellas and yellow chairs.
Now, why do you think that?
So, was counting something? Yeah.
You're right. She was the one who got the book.
Yeah.
She was super busy counting something. What was it? Now I remember. The umbrellas
Okay.
and yellow deck chairs. The number of umbrellas and the chairs. That's two different numbers. Can you think of anything related to this?
Yeah, the, how much sugar you want and how many glasses you want. The order sheet. Yeah. Yeah,
Now
these
I
are a bit
get it.
different. It sounds
Here's
different as
the
well.
explanation. The two numbers stand for
But I
the
like
number
both
of teas
actors.
and sugar cubes we order from Frillish.
Yeah, that.
Yeah, at least that mystery's solved. Let's go place our order.
Should I count first? Or the number of parasols and chairs? Is it just of yellow ones? Or... Alright, let's go find a spot where we can look down on the whole first floor. Didn't the Cincino say that they look down on the first floor from the end of the second floor deck? Yeah, we should go have a lurk. Which means that we're not just going and placing our order right now. Yep, that is how the pathfinding works. That is how it goes. Interesting. So around here, you are in my way. Okay, so here. Yes, we've got a great view of the first floor from here. Yeah, and count the number of umbrellas and the yellow deck chairs, right? We should remember to count both the left and the right sides when we count. So just umbrellas in general? So that's 4, 5, 6. Is it just yellow ones? So probably 2, because I don't think I could go up to 6 when I ordered before. So 2, 1, 2, 3, I guess. It's just deck chairs. It wouldn't be these, I don't think. So 2 and 3. Are you sure you counted both of them? Fairly certain. So iced tea, 2 and 3. Wonder what would have happened if I... No, I was about to say I wonder what would have happened if I ordered with the right code just as a random guess from the beginning. But it wouldn't have mattered because I wasn't talking to the right Frillish.
Frill?
Place order. And there, we finally figured out how to order. And prove it. You asked for it. First thing is the proper type of drink. Iced tea. Next order the sugar cubes. How many do we want? Oh, it is all the umbrellas then. Alright, so 6. Alright, now how many drinks do we want? Oh. Well, maybe it is all the yellow chairs in general then. Okay, I don't know, 7. That's it, Tim. Give Frillish the order sheet. Yeah. That was just a random guess because I did not count. Like, all the yellow chairs in total. Oh my goodness, it was 7. We did it. Here it is. I just figured it looked like it was quite a few, so I guess 7. It's more of a menu than a book. Yeah, let's see what's in it. Prime treasure auction information. Be sure to have your ticket with you. The dress code is semi-formal. What? Tell me you know what dress code means. It's basically telling us how we're supposed to dress up. So for this auction, Won't be able to get in unless we're wearing a suit and tie. Wait, auction? That's what it says, yeah. So there wasn't going to be a show in that room at all. It's an auction. Look, it says this is the lineup for the auction. Detective's Cape, Henry Brothers Recipe Book, Mask of Antiquity. Isn't that the mask? That mask the one we were just looking at? The owner of that suitcase must have intended to put up the mask for bid, yeah. But the mask is a stolen item. Yeah, this is no ordinary auction. It's almost like a black market. Huh? Tim, take a look. Ours on this list too. I can't tell, it's too blurry. You're right. It's on the list of the items for sale. And it looks like whoever wins the bid gets exclusive buying rights for 6 months. Can't let that happen. We've got to stop them. We need to find a way to sneak into the auction. But how? There's a ticket on the deck. Or the bridge, I mean. Oh, I wouldn't worry too much about that. I think we'll be able to walk right in. It said to have your tickets with you. Dress code is semi-formal, right? What are you saying? All we need to do is meet the conditions. I'll worry about the dress code later. But there's that weird ticket in the suitcase. That must be a ticket for the secret auction. Let's go to the bridge and take a closer look at it.
It looks like there's no show in that
So
room.
who am I getting a
It's
suit
secret
from?
auction where they sell everything, even stolen goods. So now I'm curious if Keith is planning on attending.
Probably. Probably is. The hall for the secret auction. Alright, so I'll go grab the ticket for now? Maybe? I don't know what it wants me to do right now. Let's hurry to the bridge. Alright, so to the bridge.